All right, recap time for the third powerlifting meet. So we got it done. As you guys will see, this was a good meet for me. And just to give a bit of context before, I make the recap video, I want to give a huge shout out to my coach, Matt Vina. He has a YouTube channel, and we were able to make a ton of progress in only 2 months. For those of you who watched my last recap, this will be a bit of an update, and you'll kind of see how much better things went this meet. And I think that largely came down to me making, less mistakes than I usually do in prep. So I followed the program very diligently. I didn't miss a single day of prep. I overshot 1 RPE on deadlift, maybe 2. Which basically means that I was supposed to go at a certain difficulty and I sort of exceeded that difficulty. But other than that, it was a really good prep. I think something I watched, one of Johnny Candido's videos where he said, like, when you string together these preps where you make no mistakes, it's really going to pay off on meet day and you'll be really surprised with the results you get. So that's something I would give advice to, is like, don't worry about the short term. Going into the meet, I actually had a really good week going into the meet, but I caused a lot of damage to my left hamstring on my last deadlift day. But I still totaled 1500 at RPE 8 a week out, so I knew it was going to be a good meet. A little bit of context on the weight cut. Obviously, you guys can probably tell in the video, I weighed significantly more than 220 when I was lifting. So I weighed in at 99.9 kilograms, which is about exactly 220. And I think I gained 7 pounds between squat and weigh-ins, which is in 2 hours. So I think I was walking around between 227 and 230. So I don't know if I'm going to do that weight cut again. Probably going to move up a weight class, but made very little mistakes during the prep and very little mistakes during the meet. So I hope you guys enjoy this recap. If you've never done a powerlifting meet before, then I want to tell you that your first squat is by far the most nervous you'll be on the platform. So it's nice to get it out of the way. You'll see in this rep I opened at 512. So I got the squat command, I came up and I shifted way to the left, which caused me to stick in the middle. So I remember being pretty frustrated about this and not really having much confidence. So I didn't make the biggest jump. I think I went up to 535 pounds, which is 5 pounds under my PR. So you'll see this rep, took the breath, hit the hole, and it was a much smoother rep. To be honest, this felt really good and boosted my confidence up enough to go for a 562 on my third. And this was not only a 22-pound meet PR, but this is a all-time PR, an all-time 11-pound PR. So here we go. Got the start command and hit the hole, and it moved. It moved pretty well. Of course, we have that sticking point to work on, but was very happy with this. And gave me a lot of momentum going into bench. I kind of took a sigh of relief after that, squat was done, because I honestly felt way more nervous for squat than anything else. Here you see me smoking 337 on my opener. I moved it up to 352, and I had actually failed this on my third last meet. And you'll see here, it flew. It absolutely flew. So great progress on bench. That's a 2.5 kilo meet PR. So I loaded up the blue plate and went for 364 or 165 kilograms here. And this is a big meet PR here. So as you'll see, I got the press command and it also moved. So I was pretty stoked about this. Bench is one lift that's difficult, and that's just barely below my all-time bench PR in the gym. So that was really good. Here we go for deadlift. Absolutely flew. 573 opened at that last meet, and it was not nearly as fast. So I knew I had a big lift in me today. Here we are at 611, and this also flew. This is just, 2.5 below my meet PR. So I felt confident enough to load 633 on my third attempt. Here we go. Took a deep breath, and it moved off the ground, and I locked it out and got the down command. And yeah, 633. So, I surpassed the 700 kilogram total. I totaled 707.5 kilograms, or 1,560 pounds on the total, which is a 60-pound PR in only 2 months at the same weight class. So that's really good. So next meet, I'm kind of deciding either I'm going to go up to 242 and just try and send like a huge total, like 750 kilograms or something. Or I might try and stay at 220 and try and qualify for nationals. The qualification is, I believe it's 740 kilograms. So it's about 60 pounds over what I totaled here. And I think I can do it given enough time. But yeah, I got a 435 dot score, and I got best lifter this meet. As you can see, got the best lifter flag in the background there. So pretty happy with this one, and thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one.